Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a sneaky but lovable fox named Felix. Felix was known for his bright orange fur and his clever tricks. Right next door, in a cozy little burrow, lived a rabbit named Rosie, who was famous throughout the forest for her speed and sweet nature. One sunny morning, Felix the fox decided he was in the mood for a game of tag. He trotted over to Rosie's burrow and called out, "Rosie, Rosie, come out and play with me." Rosie, always eager for a little fun, hopped out with a twitch of her fluffy tail. "Sure, Felix. What game are we playing today?" "Tag," exclaimed Felix with a mischievous grin. "But beware, I've got some new tricks up my sleeve." With that, the game began. Rosie was quick and nimble, dashing between trees and ducking under bushes. Felix tried his best to keep up, but every time he thought he had her cornered, she would dart away with a little giggle. Felix, ever the trickster, decided to spice things up. He gathered fallen leaves and sprinkled them behind him as he ran, creating a path he hoped would confuse Rosie. But little did Felix know, Rosie was even cleverer than he thought. Rosie stopped for a moment and twitched her nose in the air. She could smell the fresh leaves and realized what Felix had done. With a playful scheme of her own, Rosie hopped behind Felix without making a sound. When Felix paused to look for her, Rosie whispered softly, "Boo," and tapped him gently on the tail. Startled, Felix jumped up and spun around, bursting into laughter. "Oh, Rosie, you got me good. How clever you are." Both laughed heartily as their game of tag concluded, exhausted but happy. "You're quite the trickster yourself, Rosie. I should have known better than to try and outsmart you," chuckled Felix. From that day on, Felix and Rosie became the best of friends, learning from each other's cleverness and enjoying their games together in the forest. And so, in the forest where the trees grew tall and laughter echoed through the leaves, Felix the fox and Rosie the rabbit proved that every day could be an adventure filled with friendship and fun.